The Discount Vending Store presents how to troubleshoot a refrigeration deck and a Fortune Resources combo vending machine. The first thing we're going to do is take the front grate off of this particular machine. You just lift it up and pull it out, and we'll set that aside. And you can see in here is the intake to the refrigeration unit. This one's just a little dirty. And what I like to do is you can take a brush and just brush the fins, and you can see all that dust coming out, and it usually gathers on your brush like that, especially if it's really bad. The second method is you can take an air compressor and just blow it out. That's going to create a lot of dust, so be careful when you do that. So now we transition to the back of the machine, and here I had already taken the screws out. Take this grate off. This exposes the modular refrigeration unit. On most machines, they'll pull out from the back, but there are some machines where you pull this out in the front of the machine. They're all held in there by either bolts or one screw. This particular one is 3 bolts. You loosen those up, disconnect the wire harness over here, and then you just grab onto this and you pull it straight out towards you. The whole modular system will come out. On the other machines that come out in the front, there may be just one screw holding it in. You undo that, undo the wire harnesses, and then that'll slide right out of the front of the machine. To service these, sometimes if it's not getting cool, one of the issues is there's not enough coolant in the system. You're going to have to take this out and call a professional to come in to tap into the system to recharge it, just like your home refrigerator. We have 2 units here that we're going to show you. The first thing that you can do, these units are modular. They come out of a combo vending machine. You can pull them out of the machine to sit them on a table like we have to troubleshoot them. One of the first things we do when we turn it on to see if it's cooling properly is we'll feel the compressor here, and you should feel it vibrate, and it should be slightly warm to the touch. If it's really hot and you can't hold your hand on it, there's something wrong with the compressor here, or something wrong in the system that's causing the compressor to overheat. The next thing we can do is we look at the fans on the units. So the main fan here, you can see that's on and blowing. That's pulling air through the unit here to cool it down. We have another style unit, same situation. It has a fan here. It pulls air through here to cool it down. You want to check and make sure all these fans are running. On this unit here, you have a fan back here. That's pretty easy to tell if it's running or not. You can see it. Then we got 2 smaller computer style fans up here that are sucking air, going past the cooling coils here, forcing cold air up into the machine. You want to make sure these are running smoothly too. On this unit here, the fan is actually inside this box where the cooling unit is. You want to make sure that fan's running too. If any of these fans aren't running, it will shut your cooling down immediately. Another check that we like to do is the thermostat is right here. This is a manual thermostat on this system. It has the power wires down below and the ground wire up on top. Sometimes these power wires down below, they'll come undone. They'll back off or something, and they won't provide the continuity to power the system. So you want to make sure they're in there and secure and they didn't come off. So on this unit, it doesn't have a manual thermostat. The thermostat is controlled by the system itself, the vending machine. But on this one, a lot of the common things that go wrong is this little piece of wire here going to the relay. These come undone. They back themselves out. So you always want to make sure they're pushed in solid. Next check we can do is on the output from the compressor. The output line always has foam around it in some sort. You can pull that foam back a little bit and feel that line. And that line should be cold to the touch. That's your your coolant line where it's coming out of the compressor. So it should be cool. And if it's not, then there's an issue with the compressor or the cooling mechanism, the fins and stuff. The other line that's going in to the compressor, that one should be warm. So if that one's not warm, then you got issues too somewhere in the systems.